Well, Andy, it feels like it's been a long time coming. Wait, not yet, save it for Saturday. Feels like it's been a long time coming. We come and saw you last year, this fight was being talked about.
Yes.
Finally we're here, a couple of days away, press conference done. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling absolutely fantastic.
You look relaxed, I've got to say,
Yes.
mate. You know what I mean? You do up there, you know, your body language, it's like, you know, you had the opportunity, maybe come too soon against Kovalev out in Russia, which I want to talk to you about. Second time around, it looks like mentally you're focused.
100%. I'm fully focused and zoned in. All the other stuff about the past, it don't really matter. Yeah, it plays a part in your experience, your building blocks, but this is the fight I'm focused on.
Yeah, I mean, let's go back to the Kovalev fight back in 2019. You didn't have home advantage then, you was away in Russia. Talk to us a little bit about that experience. It was quite an unusual one to build up to the fight.
It's just a memory now. It's a memory. Completely different. Going out to Chelyabinsk, not Moscow. So it was, you can just imagine what it was like. That's all you can do is just use your imagination. Complete different fighter in Kovalev than to Beterbiev. Complete different moment. I've grown in experience. That was almost 4 years ago now. So only this fight is all I'm focused on. I'm excited for this fight.
You know, you get this opportunity against Beterbiev, home advantage. Now, I've said in the build-up to this one, home advantage in these sort of fights can play a crucial part in that. You're happy you got it at home advantage?
Yeah. I don't really see it as an advantage, to be honest. Everyone's different, got different opinions on it. I'm happy that it's in England, that it's in London, because I just feel like it'll be a better crowd.
Sure.
It'll be a better crowd, it'll be better atmosphere, better promotion. Yeah, I'm happy.
Listen, you're both heavy-handed. You know, we know what he brings to the table, 18-0,
Yes.
18 KOs. Beterbiev's one of those guys that likes to come forward, throws loads of punches. You're the cuter of the two. What's your approach going to be to the fight? You know, we know what he's going to bring. We know what he's going to do. What's your approach?
That's the beauty of it, the unknown.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm going to go on camera.
But you've got the ability to adapt, and you're a great counter-puncher. And for me, I've said in the build-up to this one, you know, people talking about this fight, if you pull this off, victory, this one could go down as one of the biggest upsets in British boxing history. That's the magnitude of the fight.
I agree.
But I said, Mr. Yarde, don't write him off, because he's cute, he's heavy-handed, and if you get hit, you stay hit.
You know what? I agree. Because if you go by the records, both of our opponent schedules, you know, who we've both fought, our records, etc. Going from the amateurs to now, again, I am the heavy underdog, but I love it.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at his amateur record, he was like European gold medalist, world gold medalist,
Yes.
Olympian. You know, went out in the Olympics at Alexander Usyk in the quarterfinal. Compared to yours, like 11 fights as an amateur or so.
Exactly.
So, in no comparison, the amateurs are no comparisons, but your professional records, I mean, you've caught up fast.
Yeah, definitely, and I feel like that's what makes me different. It's my mindset. I said this from the beginning. People say to me, what makes you different from other fighters? I say it's my mindset and my mentality. It plays a big and massive part in how I approach things, who I am as a person, and my performances in the ring.
Looking back at his last fight against Joe Smith Jr. was in New York, in Joe's backyard. Joe Smith Jr. took the fight to him and he paid the price. You know, he got caught early, but Smith's a heavy-handed guy as well. People were talking about that, even being a 50-50 fight, but Smith tactically got it wrong. Your tactics to this fight, have you prepared? You know, you need game A game, B game. Have you prepared? Because you can box on the back foot as well. What I'm saying is sometimes that go-forward approach may not work against a guy like this.
A to Z. You got to cover all letters of the alphabet. A, B, C, D, all the way through to Z. It's Z that we say in England, but that's what it's about, preparation, and that's why I keep saying all that matters is on the night.
Listen, let's talk about what was going on up there in the press conference. You know, you can read a lot. This is the day when it becomes a reality. When you get to the press conference day before the weigh-in, you know what's in front of you. It becomes a reality, and you can read a lot into fighters and the way that they are. I was looking at you, and you're soaking up the moment. You're enjoying the moment. I mean, talk to us about it.
I feel like I've always been the same. You know, this is really the stage that everyone wants to be at. You know, I'm fighting for 3 world titles, unification bout, WBC, IBF, and WBO. this is massive. In my opinion, this is as big as it gets in any weight division to fight for unification or undisputed. That's the two biggest you can get. So I'm excited.
I mean, we've got the weigh-in tomorrow. Is your weight good?
My weight's good.
How's the training camp gone?
Training camp's gone
Sparring's good?
fantastic. Everything has been fantastic.
You can see that in your face, you know.
Yeah.
Happy fighter's a dangerous fighter.
Exactly, and it's like there's so much people that have that different opinions on different methods and different things like that. It's working. That's what I'm gonna say. And Saturday, it's gonna be beautiful. If you're lucky enough, or you were smart enough to be in attendance, then congratulations and well done. If you're watching on TV, it's a celebration.
I mean, listen, Anthony, this fight could catapult you into superstardom, really. Like, that's the magnitude of this fight.
Yes.
You go and win this fight against Beterbiev, who's a heavy favourite going in. You go into that category of possibly even box office star. How does that feel?
It feels amazing, but it's nothing that's really on my mind right now. You know, people can go, too far ahead and get too excited. That's what I say. It's about controlling your emotions. You can overly get excited. You can be overly nervous. All these things matter. You need to be excited. You need to be nervous, but it needs to be controlled. So I don't really focus on all the amazing things that can happen afterwards. I just focus on the moment.
Listen, I know you've prepared for 12 rounds. You're both
15.
heavy-handed. 15 rounds. You're both heavy-handed. I don't see this fight going the 15 round on 12 round distance. How do you win? You feel like it's going to go inside the distance?
It's definitely going to finish inside the distance. Tune in Saturday. That's the best. That's the only and the best way to see how it's going to plan out.
Brilliant, Andy. Best of luck on Saturday, mate. Thanks so much.